Alrighty, so we officially made it to where we're staying for the next couple nights. It is on a total stranger's property, so we'll explain more of that later, but gotta get the RV set up now. Alright, and we aren't gonna show too much of where we are just because we are on a stranger's property, but we pulled up to this farm and we are perfectly level. Therefore, seems like it's gonna be a pretty easy, smooth process today. Alright, so pardon the fact that we're recording this on the phone, but we just came into the trailer and our refrigerator must have slid open, and recently we made our cat's deviled eggs out of quail eggs, so that's why we have these, but we only used 3, so now we have to go on a quest to find the quail eggs that are on the ground.
It's like an egg hunt.
There's an egg right there. It's a nightmare Easter. Here's 2. So we are missing 6 quail eggs. So
alright, so
here,
there's a drink right there.
that fell on the ground.
Yeah,
there are 6 quail eggs missing.
Check behind the trash can.
Okay, hold on, everyone.
Oh, there's cat food. Where'd the...
Ooh! So unfortunately, this is all happening on a stranger's farm property. We're staying at a Boondockers Welcome tonight, so... Oh,
they're probably under the slide.
Oh, there's a quail egg back there in the corner. Alright, Garrett found another quail egg. So we are now missing 5 quail eggs.
There's one under the slide, like way under there.
How do we get it out? Alright, I'm gonna go look by the bed. Oh! Quail egg! Oh! Okay. Well, this is a new thing. Alright, I found another quail egg. Somehow none of them are broken. So the violent...
1, 2, 3. So we're still missing 3.
I know we're missing 3. I just said I found another.
Oh.
But we're in a quail egg situation. Alright, I found another quail egg in the bathroom. This is my nightmare. How many have we found? We are missing
3. Well, there's
3.
1 on the slide that I know, but I have to get something to get it. So we're missing 2 more.
2 more quail eggs. Honestly, this is one of those situations that you can't make up. Like, this is just not real. And to put it into like a bad perspective, we haven't done laundry in weeks. So everything's a mess. The slide is in, obviously, because we just got done driving. That's hence the quail egg emergency we're in. Oh no, we were gonna boil them today to make more deviled eggs for the cats, but guess that's not happening. All right, Garrett found. All right.
So we know where the last.
We know where this one is, and these ones were consumed. So there's one. I'm not kidding. Like feet under the slide. We're gonna have to figure that out.
I think I got an idea.
All right, Garrett has an idea, so I guess we're gonna get the quail eggs. Oh, also the cat castle and the trash can were both toppled over. It wasn't even a violent drive today. It was like a 30-minute drive on it was on back roads, but none of them were crazy, so I don't really know how this happened.
Get a fishing pole.
All right, he guess he's getting a fishing pole, so that's what we're doing. It's always something new with RV life. Like, I'm gonna knock on wood and say we haven't had any crazy major issues in the RV. I think we bought a pretty good one. But our issues are always just weird things like this. Just strange things are always happening to us. So I guess Garrett's going to use a fishing pole. This is one of those situations where RV life is just ridiculous. It doesn't seem real. All right, he took the fishing rod apart. He doesn't need all 7 feet of it, I don't think. Quail egg handed to me. All right, the final quail egg. What a nightmare. So I guess if you've ever wondered what the reality of RV life can be like, I guess quail eggs can get loose in your RV from time to time. So just, I guess, something to keep note of. That's the first time our refrigerator has quite literally ever opened up like that. So I guess we're lucky it was just quail eggs. Everything else seems to be in there, so what a day. So since the weather's actually been nice again lately and we have a new battery in our RV, we're able to finally be off grid for a little bit more. So it's been a good way to save money on the road. A lot of RV parks are really expensive nowadays, so any way to cut some costs while you're doing this, we will take. So I guess while I set up, I'll explain a little bit more about what we're doing. We have this program called Boondockers Welcome, where we can essentially just stay on other RVers' properties for free if they don't have hookups, and then sometimes if they have hookups, you can pay $5 to $10 a night. But it's been really great. We've stayed at probably dozens of them now at this point. We've always had really good experiences with them, so definitely recommend Boondockers Welcome if you're looking for a way to save some money on the road. All right, but I guess now I gotta go inside and get everything ready on inside. The egg incident is over. All the eggs have been found. Things are seemingly okay now. So now we gotta do some cleaning because it's honestly super chaotic in here. And since we are off grid, I'm gonna open up all the windows now just so it can get kind of cool in here. It stays pretty cool in this RV, luckily. It's pretty well, like, insulated, I guess the word would be. But it's going to be 71 degrees today, so we want to make sure the cats are comfortable and we're comfortable. Alrighty, so West Virginia actually has a Via Ferrata. If you don't know what that is, stay tuned. We're really excited to do it. I'm kind of afraid and kind of excited all at once. So it's going to be our first one ever. Alrighty, well, we're going to go climb up the wall now. Not gonna lie, this is kind of scary. I'm a little afraid of heights, so it's testing me a bit, but it's fine. All right, so far I think we're doing good. We're making our way up the rocks. A little scary, but not too bad.
Like the whole wall, but it's whatever's easiest to you.
All right, now it's the time of the thing where we have to go across this like suspension bridge. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's gonna be fun.
It shouldn't be too bad.
No. All right, Kristen's on the bridge. Of course, it's windy when she's on it.
Okay, so we've reached this like optional climb that goes all the way to the top of the rock. So obviously we're gonna do that now.
You said you're just driving back to Winchester?
Yeah, that's
There's the bridge we were just on.
we were just on that bridge down there.
Oh, cool. Good.
So we did. We went up the optional part. We're at the top now.
Across from us, and then from there we'll hike down on the back side.
All right, what do you think so far?
It's beautiful up here, man. We're stoked.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's awesome. So Via Ferrata, if you're not familiar, it's a hike. So we're heading
And
up
it's a hike
there.
mixed with a climb, basically.
Yeah, it's a hike mixed with a climb. So basically we have these carabiners, and when you go past like a rung like that, you just unclip one, clip it on there, and then you unclip the other one, you clip it on there. So you basically stay pretty much hooked in the entire time on this hike.
You
So
can still fall, though. But
yeah, you
won't
can
as
still
far,
fall.
But
Yeah,
you still gotta be careful.
it's still dangerous. It's just less dangerous.
Less dangerous.
But yeah, we're having a lot of fun.
See, this is not a scary part. It's easier to film on a non-scary section, obviously. But it's kind of still scary. Making our way. We're almost at the end. All right, we're all done. We're riding on the bus back. Old bus. Scared. Oh no, this is as bumpy as it is. This is not me shaking. I want to. Alrighty, well, we survived the bus ride. We don't look like we did. This is the aftermath. Alright, so the company we did it with is called NRocks. Honestly, 10 out of 10 recommend. Alright, so we got done the Via Ferrata. We're at this place called the Front Porch Restaurant, and this is the view from the front porch. That's Seneca Rocks, which we haven't hiked to yet on this trip, but we'll go there. But we're getting beer and pizza, and
I need a beer after all that.
yeah, we're tired. We're mildly exhausted. It was like a 4.5 hour Via Ferrata type thing, so it's a long day out, and we are very tired. Alrighty, we got potato wedges with cheese, and we have a pizza with cheese coming out.
We got more coming.
Don't you worry, we're so hungry. They're good though. Just classic potato wedges, but Alright, we got the 16-inch pizza. It might have been too much pizza for 2 people.
Yeah, I think our eyes are bigger than our stomachs
Whoops.
right now.
Also, pardon the fact that we are filming this on our iPhone. Normally we use our camera, but that's just what we have right now. But this pizza is really good, and look at that view back there. This is a good spot.
There's a crazy man down there.
There's a man yelling. I don't know if we said where we are. We're at this place called the Front Porch Restaurant. It is really good, look.
Can't get over that view.
No. I think the man is barking, or is it a dog?
I hope it's not the man.
It might be the man. I don't know, man. But it's good. Front Porch Restaurant. All right, so we decided to drive an hour to a place called Blackwater Falls State Park. It's in Davis, West Virginia. And I guess you could guess, it's known for its waterfall. So we're at the base of Blackwater Falls right now. Well, kind of the base. There's like a little boardwalk. It is so beautiful.
Yeah, it's a cool one.
So West Virginia's saying is almost heaven just because how beautiful it is here. And throughout the state, they have all these swings. So this is the first one we found. So, I mean, 0% chance I am not getting on a swing. Though I haven't been on a swing in a long time, so we'll see how this goes. And I'm doing it one-handed in my 30s, so could be a little scary, but it is so stinking pretty here. Like, this state park is 1,000,000% worth it. Yay, I haven't fallen yet. I'm doing so good. All right, now I'm gonna send Garrett on the swing. I had my fun. It's his time to shine. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's fine.
I'm not like a swing kind of.
I feel like you're gonna fall off the back of that.
I think I'm too tall for it.
I think you might be. Also, your butt is hanging off the bag. Oh no. But it's really cool because the swing's right here. But then you look right there.
I'm gonna get car sick.
And that's the waterfall. I don't know if it's called car
Or
sick.
motion sickness.
Is it car sick when you're on a swing? All right, so that was just our first stop in the park. We're gonna hike to another waterfall and probably some other things. There's like some overlooks in this park, a couple more waterfalls. Quite frankly, it's beautiful. And we're here on a Monday and we kind of lucked out where there's barely anyone else in this entire park yet, at least at 10 a.m. on a Monday. So we're pretty grateful. All right, so we actually made a really big adult purchase in there at the gift shop of Blackwater Falls. We actually don't have coasters and we now have that wood table in our RV, so do not break them. We got really beautiful looking coasters.
Yeah, they're kind of nice.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of an adult thing to do.
A real adult purchase for us today.
Yeah.
We made smart money moves in there. So we're currently hiking up to the Lindy Point Overlook. It is less than a mile round trip.
Yeah, and this whole park is absolutely gorgeous. Like we were just driving through it, and like it's just an absolute gorgeous park.
Yeah, it reminds us of Western North Carolina where we were for a while. It's beautiful out here. So lush, so green.
A lot of rhododendrons.
Yeah, they're not blooming, but they are here.
We made it, and wow,
It is beautiful.
this is crazy gorgeous.
Wow. We just keep saying wow every like 2 seconds, but it's so pretty here. You almost can't not say that every 2 seconds because look at that. So if you do Lindy Point, just know that there are only about 4 parking spots for the entire trail.
Yeah, and that's not an exaggeration.
Yeah, truly not an exaggeration. We'll insert a little clip. It's a tiny parking lot.
And from what I understand, this is like the second most popular things to do in the park.
Yeah, it's like probably one of the more popular like overlook hikes in the park. It's a really short one, but one of the more popular overlook hikes in the park. So I guess plan accordingly. Get here early. Alrighty. See, we truly weren't kidding. There are
Exactly
4 cars in this entire parking lot. We're one of them, so you definitely can't fit more than 4 cars in this tiny lot. All right, so we're doing another waterfall in the park. So if you park at the lodge, this is kind of like a little hidden trail you might not know exists in the park, but it's Eklaka Falls or something like that. Definitely pronouncing that one wrong, or maybe even saying it wrong. I don't remember what the sign said, but it's a really short little hike down to it from the lodge. But just like, look at this lush forest we're hiking through. This place kind of blowing our minds. We knew it was pretty out here, but dang.
So we actually didn't grow up too far from here.
Yeah, this was only like 3 hours from where we grew up, so it seems kind of crazy to say.
We've actually never been here.
No, we were stupid. I don't know why we never came out here. It's so beautiful.
Oh wow, look at this, dude.
Yeah, that's the waterfall. We're gonna hike down to it, I think. So right now, we are quite literally on top of the waterfall. We're gonna go hike down to it now, though. I think that's gonna be cooler. It's still cool up here, but we're gonna go hike down and see it from below. It was a steep ascent, but we made it down to the bottom of the waterfall. It is so gorgeous down here. Already, wow, honestly, this park blew us away. We only did 3 hikes in the park. We could do a lot more, quite frankly. It is a beautiful park. You could spend all day here. Alrighty, well, we are leaving West Virginia. We started West Virginia with loose quail eggs in the RV, and now we're leaving it with an ant problem. So we've been finding like all these ants in our RV, this is the first time it's ever happened. There have been ants quite literally everywhere, and we've been like crawling on the ground trying to find the source of how they're getting in. We have those like traps that kind of kill like the colony and stuff going, and we've been like spraying cleaner everywhere, quite frankly, so that way the ants go away. But we finally, on the last day that we're leaving, found the source of where they're coming in, and they're crawling up through our power cord, which is kind of really disturbing and not fun at all. So we're gonna deal with that at the next spot. We're heading to Virginia right now, so stay tuned for next week. We don't know what we're doing in Virginia, but we're pretty excited to get back there. And then we might bop back into West Virginia. And then we're going to our hometown, which is going to be horrible because it's not a very RV friendly state. So stay tuned for that one. Alrighty, but thank you for watching and we will see you guys next week. And make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel.